Okay, so I've been looking everywhere for reviews on this product and I wasn't able to find a lot. And I really wanted to buy this, but I kind of went out on a limb. So this is the Kat Von D Powder Lock-It Foundation. It's just going to be my review. So I'm in the shade Light 45. I had a girl from Sephora help me match my shade. I have no primer on right now. I'm actually going to use my Urban Decay B6. I'm going to do it on half my face. Let's see. Let that dry. So we'll see how this works. It's very pretty designed. I watched the Kat Von D, how she drew this up herself. I'm starting to really fall in love with the Kat Von D stuff. Her eyeliner, that felt tip pencil, is just amazing. So the way this looks is there's a mirror and then the product, and then underneath is, well, I guess another mirror, and this sponge that comes with it. When I got in the car, of course my boyfriend was laughing at me. I'm like a little kid getting a new toy. I had to wipe it and then wipe it on my wrist to see how the sponge worked. And it actually is a pretty good quality sponge. So I'm going to apply this to my face and we'll see how this works. So I'm just going to get some of the product. And the girls at Sephora, holy cow. So I don't know if you could see the little lines. They said that the foundations that she has are very, very, very full coverage. And I can see that now. Very much so. It is definitely covering up crazy well for a powder foundation. I've been using Bare Minerals, so of course I'm not used to a full coverage. I just started reusing those. And this has a matte finish to it, which in the summertime I feel like this would be better, because in the summertime I have oily skin, but come fall my skin does get pretty dry. And I can definitely feel the powder on my skin. So I'm just trying to go in downward strokes with the product. And I tried to start on my left side so that I didn't take any of the B6 spray from my right. So I think this is a pretty good match. From my neck and my face. I mean, I'm pretty fair. Let's be honest. I am a pretty pale person. But overall, the finish is very, very, very natural. I like the way this looks. I'm getting very into powder foundations for the fact that they are very natural looking. This doesn't leave a cake face look to it, which is very important to me. I'm going to finish up my makeup and we will see how long this lasts. Okay, so I finished up my makeup. I just put on a little bit of eyeshadow, some mascara, and then my Physicians Formula blush. So I forgot to say this is $35 at Sephora. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I did wash my face with Michael Todd this morning, the Black Hole Cleanser, and I did use my carrot serum before applying this. I gave it plenty of time to dry and sink in while I did my hair. The Sephora representative said that usually her foundations have a 24% pigment, where other foundations have around a 6. Now I don't know if that's for the liquid or the powder, but I do know that this definitely has more pigment than other foundations. So we'll see how it works. So far I am liking it, although it does sit kind of heavy on the face. I can feel foundation on. I'd say that's the only bad thing so far. Okay, so it is Let's see if I can get a time. Okay, so it is 3:04. I know it's hard to see. I originally shot at 11:38, so it's been a little bit. You could kind of see there really is no difference. I didn't wear I didn't wear concealer today, and I do have dark circles, and you can kind of see, you see it underneath, but you can see that there really is no dark circles. This little red marks from my glasses. You can see this is a very dark breakthrough, breakout. So they're there, but they're not an obnoxious purple like they are. Overall, this foundation is sitting very nicely. It's not as heavy now. I mentioned that I could really feel it on my skin, and I really could. I guess I've just gotten used to how this is feeling through the day. I've been outside in the sun. I boiled water for pasta, so I did get some steam. I watched Long Island Medium, and I cried. And so you could just, I mean, you could see how well this is really holding up. I'm very impressed with this powder foundation so far. So we'll check back in a couple hours, and or maybe just tonight, and see how this holds up. Okay, so it is 6:30 and my face is held up. Started this at 11:38. I looked in the mirror. The coverage is still there. It is less there, but I mean, after a full day of everything, being a mom, I mean, it's hard to keep makeup on. So I'm very impressed with this foundation. I would say $35. This is very much worth it. I think if you have oily skin, this will definitely be good for you. I have dry skin right now, and it's still working pretty good. So I'd give this probably an 8 out of 10 stars. Just, I don't know where I pulled 10 stars, 8 stars out of my pocket, but there it is. Alright, so let me know what you want me to review next. I will be doing, in a couple days, the liquid. Can you hear my son yelling? The liquid Lock-It foundation. So I'm very curious how that will go. Alright, thanks.